Alright. The match everyone's been waiting for. Mind the Gap, True Scotsman, 2 heats. He's gonna be good. Hook, are you still in? Or did you get knocked out? Oh, you lost a shin. GG nonetheless. GT4 versus Nova. What's everyone saying? Who we got on this? No songs will be playing at the moment, Cat. Don't you worry. I'm really excited to see how these guys perform. Nova taking an early lead over GT4 though. Oh, Nova not... sorry, GT4 not hitting that... Or is it the other way? I'm so fucking confused. GT4's ahead, so Nova didn't hit it perfectly. Just memorize what their fucking riders look like. Still anyone's game. Oh, fucking GT4 hit that really nicely. I think Nova's fallen a little bit behind now, but can still come back. It's just incredible watching these guys ride. It's just like that was such a beautiful little squish to like just the little movements they do is just fucking incredible. Nova not too far behind, but GT4 is going to take this round. Just the minor movements can make the difference between winning and losing in this. It's just absolutely phenomenal. You better gifted sub that Nova will win. Alright, continue. Alright, let's hope that it follows the fucking leader this time. Okay, both off to a good start again. It looks like it must just be this fucking track, because let's see where the other one's at. He's dead. At the moment, GT4 is ahead, but I can't see by how much. The names are switching here and there, so I imagine it's a pretty close race. GT4 is still ahead, though. It's hard to commentate when I don't fucking know how far behind Nova is. From the top right, it doesn't look like he's too far behind. It's within a bike's length at least. Hitting the track just so nicely. Making Diamond look like it's nothing while I cry internally. GT4 taking it. Nova shortly finishing after. Wish I could have seen how much closer that was, but, you know. Replays. Goes. Heats. Cool. Two Diamond runs in a row, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. Alright, we're on to True Scotsman now. GT4 by Nova. Nova needs to win at least 3 out of the 6 games, otherwise it's a GG for GT4. Half chub right now. Just like, all of the riders. I mean, like, everyone's got moments of greatness. The fact that they can just do this on a whim is just fucked. Both hitting the start. Nova hitting it slightly better than GT4, though GT4 right up his ass. Bonk-ass. Nova sitting just in front of GT4 at the moment, though. Both hitting the track really, really nicely. Ooh, I hate that. Oh, GT4 faulting at that part, showing that even GT4 is human. Nova having a really clean lead now, hitting that skip very nicely. I don't want to call it too early, but I think this might be a Nova GG on this track. Casually going through a building like a boss and win. So with the fault, GT4 did fall behind. Nova does take this one on to the next round. So it is now 2 for GT4, 1 for Nova. Wait, GT4 is human? Even GT4 is human and GT4 can fault. I like that the only difference between these guys is the color of tie they wear. Maybe one wrong shoe, but that's another thing. Oh, what is that camera angle? No, thank you. Okay, back on the start. Nova and GT4 are head-to-head. GT4 slightly ahead of Nova at the moment. Actually hitting it a lot nicer than Nova. Nova's lost a lot of momentum there. Will GT4 fault out again? I would say no, but you never know. No, he definitely hits that a lot cleaner than he did before. Nova's still catching up, though. The earlier tire glitch does not help him. Both hitting the time skip very, very cleanly. I wish I could hit it like that, but I can't. Both going to the end of the track now. Nova hitting it a little bit nice, but GT4 still just has that inch ahead and still takes it out. So GT4 now has 3 wins under his belt with Nova's 1. There is only 2 games left. Nova needs to win both of them in order to tie the game and take it to a sudden death. GT4 isn't human. That was just a fault in programming. Just a minor glitch in the system. Seeing these absolute legends of the game just battle it out is fucking quality. I love it. Absolutely love it. Nova's not out of the game yet. He still can make it, but he needs to win these 2 tracks. But let's see how this goes. Nova edging just slightly ahead at the start, but I don't know if that's a little bit of lag. GT4 hitting that part really weirdly. Whether he's forgotten the track or not, I'm not entirely sure, but he is slightly behind Nova at the moment. Nova does have a pretty considerable lead. How are they going to hit this skip, though? Nova hits it beautifully. GT4 hits it beautifully. They're both neck and neck. Oh, Nova fucks that up, though. They're both pretty much fucking each other at the moment. That's probably not appropriate. GT4's got slight lead. Nova hits the skip. Very cleanly, or not cleanly, this is right, but it's neck and neck at the moment, though. This is some fucking sick riding. Nova does need to win this, though. Nova is slightly ahead of GT4 at the moment. How are they going to hit this? GT4 tire glitches. Nova fucks the climb! GT4 is probably going to take it at this point. What a turn of events. If it's not one thing, it's another. This is absolutely insane. GT4 takes it out. 4-1 win. Bloody hell. That was intense. That was honestly intense. I loved it. Nova had it and he fucked the climb. The climb that has fucked so many. Unfortunate for Nova. GG to GT4. Fuck, it's so hard to say. GG GT4. Both riders showing what it's like to be on the top of it all. Fucking massive GGs.
That's it. Okay.
That was fucking great.
Next round, boys. Good race, man. Good race, boys.
Fuck.
Thank you for
that. Was really unfortunate with that climb at the end for Nova.
I know.
I thought he was definitely going to pull that one out on the.
Right.
That climb is such a cunt, though.
Let me update the scores.
That's just like the tippy topper of Red Steel.
GT4.
So
yeah, it's these subtle differences that really make up for, you know, the highest tier of
100%.
you can possibly imagine.
All right, so I'm sending everyone over to Blaze now.
So, boys,